Hey guys, it's Jeff from succeedwithjeff.com. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about preparation. So a couple of friends of mine were on Blab last night. We were doing online collaboration, just hanging out and talking, about business and, tips and just, things in general. If you haven't heard of Blab, you need to check it out. It's really cool. Like I said, it's an online collaboration tool where you can do video, record the video, rip the audio. It's pretty cool. But during that conversation, we were talking about a milestone that I hit yesterday in my marketing business. And, I was really excited. And, one of the things that I've been practicing over the last 4 months is the law of reciprocity. Basically, before you can receive, you have to be willing to give it away. So every now and then, at least a few times a week, when I go to the store or, when I go different places, I'll leave dollar bills and greeting cards, or, I've left $5 bills in between loose leaf bundles of paper, because I knew with the back to school stuff that was going on that those were going to be picked up. And the idea is not to hide it to a point where people are never going to find it. It's to put it in a place where somebody will get it. And it's, you never know, it might be something where that person really needs it. I very rarely just hand it to people. I don't want people knocking on my door or messaging me for Facebook saying that they really need the money, blah blah blah. It's giving it away and letting the law of reciprocity take its course. Those who need it will find it, and if I give it away, it'll come back to me. And it's been a couple of months, and if you don't have the belief, you can get overly frustrated thinking, well, when's it going to come back? And you just don't know. You don't know when it's going to come back. It's going to come back, when they say when you're looking for love, it comes in when you least expect it, when you're not looking. And, that's exactly what happened with this is, I went to a convention for one of my primary businesses, and they made an announcement of a strategic partnership. And it just so happens that the way that the program is set up, it dovetails into all of the things that I've been studying over the last 4 months. So I've been working with people, studying, sharpening my skill sets, as far as my marketing and branding goes. And now my primary business has just released a program that is going to allow me to take advantage of all of those skills. And people are starting to see what I'm doing and understanding exactly how this fits in, to their opportunity, or how it can fit into, partners of mine who are in the business that I'm in. And it's going to be a significant win for me in regards to, my primary business as well as my marketing business. So we were talking about that a little bit, and one of my best friends in the marketing business that I work with, Diane Hockman, she's a major player in home-based business, and she's one of the top leaders in the marketing industry. And we were talking, and she said it didn't just happen. It happened because I was prepared for it to happen. And when she said that, a whole nother light bulb went off in my head, like, she's absolutely right. And a lot of people say, or at least I've seen it a million times, opportunity is when luck is when opportunity meets preparedness. And that's exactly what happened. Like, people will say it was luck, depending on how big it gets, and I have a good feeling it's going to get pretty big. But it wasn't luck. there was an opportunity that came along, and I was prepared for it. For the past 4 months, I've done the work. I've struggled, but I kept my mindset positive. I sharpened my skills. I learned and worked on the technical aspects of the business so that when this opportunity came along, I was ready. I was prepared for it. And it didn't take long for people to notice that and to now see, what it is that I was doing and what it is that I'm going to be doing moving forward. And it's an amazing feeling knowing that all of the work that you've done in the past prepared you for the opportunity that was basically just dropped at my feet. Now, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of work to do. You can never stop working. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done, and I got to keep the pedal to the metal. But the fact of the matter is, it's already started to work, and now I can start, increasing my speed. Because I picked up traction, and it was all because I was prepared. And I didn't even look at it that way until Diane had mentioned it to me. So. It's an incredible feeling. I had a lot of fun with a lot of people last night, just, talking about that and my experience and, what the future holds for me, not only me, but for all of us, because it's not just about me. Everybody who I collaborate with on a regular basis, we're all having our own individual successes in all different aspects of, the market and marketing in general. So it's a lot of fun. We're all able to help each other, and that goes a long way into being successful. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about being prepared, and even when things don't feel like they're moving, it's always moving. As long as you're improving, as long as you're sharpening your skill set, as long as you're getting the training, as long as you're talking to people every day. And it's not just about whatever it is, the opportunity that we were working in. It's talking to colleagues and finding out what's working for them, or maybe there's a tip that they can give you, or a tweak to your system that they use that changes the whole trajectory of what you're doing. So just keep moving forward. Every little step forward moves you closer to your ultimate goal, and sooner or later that opportunity is going to be right in front of you. The question is, are you going to be prepared to accept it and prepared to act on it? So that's my message today. I hope everyone has a great Thursday, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care.